All right, man. Trying to set up something in DCS is, well, not DCS, but my stupid streaming software. I don't know, it just keeps flipping on me. But what I want to do, somebody mentioned in one of the posts that they having a hard time, like most of us, especially me, setting up their HOTAS. And so this is quick, not even training, but this is just my process. So the first thing I did was I went and got my HOTAS layout because all of these buttons you got to know, and it's kind of hard to know them from memory. So the first thing I do is I pull this up, whatever HOTAS you have, and I have this up when I'm going through this thing. And if you want a really good tutorial, there's like 3 or 4 guys on YouTube that really kick out some nice tutorials on how to do this. But the way I do it is I get my layout from the internet, go in here, get into the controls, and I wish you could use the software that comes with this X56 because when you use it with DCS, as far as I know, you can't have different modes. So technically, when you're looking at this, right, when you look at this sheet here, all of these buttons, you can have 3 different modes with this mode button right here. You can have, and what I used to have was a landing mode, air to air mode, air to ground mode. Just by switching this button, this mode, and all 3 of these, I mean, all these buttons would have a different function. But you can't do that with DCS because in order to have different modes, as far as I know, you need to have that software. And I have yet to figure out a way to make the software for this stick or even my old X45 stick work in DCS. But really, I get by with 1 mode. I would like to have 3 modes, but since I don't. But what I do is I go with the essentials. And for any button I don't know or don't understand, this would kind of push it. But over here, it's all of my fire buttons. Button 1 is going to be my little joystick, my little button right here. I use this button for all my TMS, DMS, left, right, up, down. And this is for missile release. This is for guns. Uh, so it's kind of hard to know what these buttons are until you get in here and start pushing them. So what I do is, and this has changed. Now it's got all but access commands. That's something new. That must have been a recent update. But I'm going to do the F18 because that's the only one I've taken the time to really do. So button 1, joystick button 1 is my gun detent. And then I just keep going through these. Button 2 is weapon release. That's that button on top. And anytime you don't know what a button is, right? You have to go to your little schematic there. Just pull it up. Just pull it up and look for the button. It seems simple, but it's really a pain in the butt because really we all know we just want to fly. We just want to get them fly. And some of these will be default program, but you always got to go and change it. You're gonna always have to change some of them. So the basic stuff I use is weapon release, gun trigger, weapon release, TMS up, TMS down. This is my my POV hat, one of the POV hats on my on the joystick, and POV right, POV up. Okay, and let's see. I take my other little button. I just keep pushing them. This little button here is, there's a little button on the side, doesn't show it. Oh, button 3. I just program it to do cage up, uncage, and cage button. And you just have to keep going, going through it. Sometimes you can just push a button right and it'll be mapped to something by default. And if you want to unmap it, you basically just go and clear it. Clear the combo, double click on it, and you can map it. But really it's about, the biggest thing is about knowing what it is you need to map. And for me, what's important is the fire buttons, the weapon release buttons, TMS, your DMS, for your sensors. This is what lets you switch the sensor of interest. And I try to go to each jet to try to keep the buttons the same. It's kind of hard in DCS. Like for my speed brake, I try to use this button on my throttle for every speed brake for every aircraft. And retract is the same. I try to use the same buttons. And that's really what it comes down to is, if you're going to fly multiple jets, try to use the same setup, same button for each one. My communications is button 23, which is this little button here, push down. I just push it down. That's how I get my comms. And I don't have nothing on the other ones. Let's see. Button 21 is speed brakes extend. 23 is that. That's comms. Let's see, this the button right below that is selecting the different weapons. That's really what it all comes down to. Some of these you can't even program. Like, I can't get the this little axis button here. I can't get it to do anything. In some jets, I think I got it to do something in this one. So you just go to axis command. I think I got it to do something in one of these. Whatever you do, don't mess with this. If you got track R, just don't mess with that. Leave that as it is. Leave it as default. Don't touch it. Don't do anything with it. Because I did it once and I got so frustrated. I just had to go and I just reinstalled the whole damn DCS. So I was pissed. Yeah, I can't get that one, but I got this other one to do something in the F16. And you can go and break it down through each one of the different systems. Like, go to throttle grip, see what you got there. Radar controls. Got a couple of buttons for that. It's really just, man, you just got to take your time and not fly. But I think that's the biggest thing is you want to fly. It's got to take your time and not fly and take about an hour or two and just go in and program your buttons. There's no easy way around it. I mean, if you watch like the Grim Reaper and those guys, a lot of his videos when he's doing like a training, he'll go through and tell you which buttons you're going to be using for that particular training. Which, be honest with you, DCS should do that because that's really a very good training method and a good setup method. Like if he's going to be doing harms, he'll go in and say, okay, he'll highlight what button you're going to need to have programmed. And that's how I got a lot of these in here because I watched his training and then I would just stop the video and program those keys. So you got to do it. I've had this thing for years, like, right? And I don't think, let me see, I don't think I got the, what's the radio VoIP IP? I don't even know what that is. Wow, that's a lot of new stuff in here. UH1 gunner with head tracking, UH gunner with no head tracking. Okay. Okay. All right. So I got the F16. I got the F15. I haven't done anything with the Rio. I'm pushing buttons. There's no Rio. I haven't trained any. I haven't did any buttons with the Rio. So if I try to be a Rio somewhere, I can't use the HOTAS for nothing because I haven't taken the time to program it. I think I've done a little bit with the pilot, but I think I try to do the same. I don't even have F14 pilot in here. And that is weird. Okay, I got some buttons. But see, they're not well, they're sort of, no, they're not the same. They're not the same at all. And that's where you get confused at. Like I got Tajik designate here. It's on a different HOTAS. I mean, a different uh, POV button than I have for the F18. That's where you start getting confused at. If you make them all the same similar functions on the same button, it's going to make it so much simpler for you. So technically, I should have this button, this button here, the same as what's called probably designate. Yeah, see, I got brake lock on there. That's not right. I also got it on button 4, which is there. So just like I said, man, I've had DCS for a while. I don't think look, and I still have not got it all programmed. I don't think I got much for the A10 either. Okay, I kind of got the same thing. See, I got DMS over here. That's on one of the same POV buttons that I have for the F18. So you can see I try to keep them the same. This is kind of the same sensor in the F18. But the problem is knowing, what the sensors do and all of that stuff. See, this TMS is the same as the F18, so I could probably get in the F in the I could probably get into this A10 and half as shoot something. But again, this is not training. This is just me this is my process. This is what I had to do. And I ain't gonna lie, it took me not some hours, but some days because besides the point that you got your regular life, you got family, and then you just want to fly, you don't really want to, you don't really want to take time to try to figure out a bunch of damn buttons. You kind of would like some standard buttons to be already there. But I can see, not blaming DCS, I can see why they can't really do that because there's so many different sticks. You got 56, you got thrust masters, you got, You got everything, man. I couldn't even imagine trying to program one of those more expensive sticks. You know, like the hog and what's that other real expensive stick costs a couple $1,000, which I would never have. I wish I could have. But yep, that is how I do mines. So it would be nice if I could just, if you could just have uh, one template and run it for all the games, and it gives you all of your everything that you need. And you could also use your wheel. I don't. If I want to program some of the buttons, since I can't get the modes, if I want to program some buttons for the wheel, I could, but to me, that just kind of messes up the realism, you know. But I could do that. But technically, I think I pretty much got everything covered for this thing. There's still buttons I don't use, even without the mode switch. Yep, there's still a bunch of buttons I'm not using. But if I had that mode switch, if you could switch it, you know, I don't know if the other joysticks have that, but if you could switch this mode button and use that software, and I'm not saying you can't do it, I'm just saying that I've never seen anybody do it. Everybody I know says just program it inside of DCS, but if you could get the software to work and get this mode button to actually have different modes, you can have air to air, air to ground, landing, everything would be different. It's probably overkill though, be honest with you. Because just using this software, you can actually program quite a bit. Yeah, you can program quite a bit. And on top of doing the programming, right? You gotta try to learn how to fly the damn thing. It's a good problem to have, to be honest with you. It's a really good problem to have. That there's so much you can do with this thing that you probably would never get tired of it. When I flew BMS though, my software for my X-45 worked inside of DCS. So I had those three different modes, and it was so much easier. I had a mode for air to ground, landing, air to air, with some air refueling functions in it. It was sweet. I just switched that button instead of you having a stick. Instead of you having a stick with like how many buttons on this damn stick? There wow, there's a bunch. Let's see, do it 26, 27, 29. I don't know, but oh yeah. Wait a minute, I don't have those buttons. Oh yes I do. It's 29, 31. Shit. So that's 31 over here, and how many? Multiply that times three. You have that many different functions that you can run on this stick if you can use the mode button. That's a lot. That means that there's absolutely nothing that you would ever have to touch your keyboard if you could get that button to work right there. If you could get the software to work inside of DCS. And I've even tried to like, so like this is on mode, this is on button one, mode one. I tried to switch it, then reprogram some more stuff. Doesn't work. And then on top of that, you got this button, which is also some different modes. It's a slider, one or two sliders, so you can have it and then throw some more functions on that slider. So that software was smooth. I mean, if you had the X56 and you could get it to work, you would never ever have to touch your keyboard to fly. You just be flipping buttons. But it is what it is. Anyway, I think now that I'm up, I'm gonna go and fly something. Let me see if I got a missing here. Do I have any missions that I created? I do. We'll do this one. This is I think this is F-18. Iranian government have found illegal corrupt arms dealers to supply them with military vehicles and some civilian vehicles. They are attempting to sneak to the port at Sahil Hamul. Their mission: destroy the vehicles and personnel. I'll fly this. I think I will fly this. I'm gonna try something different here too. I don't know if it's gonna work, but try it anyway. Oh, wait. This is multiplayer. I don't want to do that. Uh, got one that's not multiplayer. Nope, but I want no Maverick mission. This one? I've actually done this mission a couple of times. What are we in? The Viper. You know the other problem I'm starting to have now is no sound when I get in the jet. Look, there's no sound. And I don't know why. See, I had to go and do this shit now. Like, I really do hate problems. Speakers. Okay. This is ridiculous. And this just started happening with the latest change. Let's see, I got it on that. I don't want it on that. I want it on base game. So I have to quit and fly again. Sometimes it'll work. Okay, and nothing. Okay, nothing on the inside. I don't know if that's that I need to wait for the sound to kick in or what. But I still want to try something else. Options. Let's see if this actually works. Oh, see, it's not even there anymore. Huh, that's weird. It went away. Let's try this and see what this does.
Uzi 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Uzi 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Uzi 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Uzi 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway 27.
Let's see if 2 is going to take off. Of course he is. Because he's an asshole. Asshole. Should wait on lead. Wants to be lead so bad. Got to get your hours up too. Now assume the position, buddy. A10 taking off. All right, let's go drop some CBUs on some tanks and some people, and hopefully not get shot down. Well, that cockpit looks good. I wanted to do. I have this set up yet? I don't think I do. I was an update, so that means that chaff and flare is gonna be dumping 20 and 20 at a time. There's always a little note, a little word file you have to update to make it work. I don't think it works. I don't think it works here yet. I mean, I can try it. What is it? I think it's 0. Make sure I'm running to the West Coast. No, that's not it. List. I think it's CMDS. Yeah. CMDS. No, see, it's just not working. All right, we got chaff and flare. We got 10. I'll go to the next program. Shit. What's the next program? Sequence? Yeah, sequence. No, it's just not fixed. It's still dropping 10. It's still dropping 10 chavs. See if I can't. Let me see if this is supposed to be fixed. So let's see. How do I change that one? Is this button? It's going to the different ones. I don't want that. Program 5. Program 1. Oh, I think I gotta go here. First quantity is 1. First quantity, I want 2. 3. See, it's not keeping it. Maybe I need to hit fucking 20 enter. Doesn't like that. Okay, let's just go up. See, it's not saving it. Went right back to fucking 20. I mean 10. Re-enter. Maybe I gotta go 03. Yeah, it's not saving it. Okay. Program 2. First quantity 2. Enter. See if this shit works. And let's go 3. Enter. Alright, return. Alright, now let's see if it's saved it. I don't think it did. 7. That's waypoints. Oh. I think it worked. I think it worked. Alright, let's see. That was program 1. Manual.
Uzi 1-1. Request takeoff. Uzi 1-1. Unable to clear for takeoff. Uzi 1-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.72.
That shit did not work. It did not work at all. They need to fix that shit. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous that that still doesn't work. Absolutely ridiculous. Damn, I like you can hear the wind noise. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's different or not, but I'm not used to hearing that. We're gonna drop no lower than 18,000 or 16,000. wherever SA6 is limited to. Which I don't know, but pass. What happened to my waypoint indicator? Let's go. Let's put an HSD up here. Well, I mean, what happened to it? It's right there in front of me. I'm tripping. I'm thinking of the F-18. Damn, you know what? God damn it. I should have took clouds off. It's hard to drop CBUs at that altitude with these low clouds. A10, A10, A10s, F-18. Still climb, just do slow and steady. Next waypoint. Probably need to smoke these A10s, but I feel like they're gonna get there before we do. What are they loaded with? Oh, they got Mavericks. Are they already? Oh, they're not in yet. All right, where we at here? So we got A-10s, we got F-18s. That's their, what are they doing? Are they hitting ships? These guys, same target as I am. But they're coming in from this way. That is not a good plan. Everybody should be rotating in this way. Yeah, I just want to be oddball. All right, 5 miles to point 2. I don't think we start, no. That's until still point 7 looks like. Oh, we after the SA. Damn. Point 2. I need to be a little bit higher. I need to be a lot bit higher, actually. What's wrong with 3? He can't hang? Just going to 25, buddy. I always lose one wingman, no matter what. I guess that means I'm a poor lead. Or the AI is dumb as hell. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still there. Okay, still point 4. Anybody notice any creaking in their jet now? I think the last couple updates, it's like they put some creaking sounds into the jet. That'd be really weird to hear in your plane in real life. Like, what the hell? Why is my jet creaking? Alright, so we don't start no mess until still point 6 or 7. I think I'm gonna have to drop blind. And since I'm gonna have to drop blind, let me go and I'm gonna make it a little wider spread. Let's go 500 feet. I'm just trying to knock out this F8, this S18. If the A10s don't take care of it. Still 0.5. I got an A10s right there. Are they already dumping chaff and flare? Or did they already get chaffed and flared? Let's see. Oh, they're still there. Alright. Time to get in the fight. I say 3.6. I need to offset. Matter of fact, let me offset to the back side of these mountains. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah, so I can't see shit. Supposed to be a road over there. But I also know there are some mountains. So if I come in from here, you might not have a good shot. Shit, look like this boy finna take him out already. Right over there. Actually, I think I want steer points. 7 is kind of where I need to be. Yeah, I mean, why the clouds specifically over the target? All this other empty space. Let's see here. Flight, engage, mission and rejoin. I gotta try to find out what they at from 20-some thousand feet. You can't see shit.
Colt 1, in from the east, engaging ship at bullseye 169 for 100.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing jack. The only way I'm going to be able to do this is get under those clouds.
Contact Mary 051427. 3. Contact Mary 052427.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm, I'm, I am
Contact Mary
Definitely gonna get shot down.
Contact bearing 110 bearing 115.4. 2. Contact bearing 110.4. 2. Contact bearing 113.4. 2. Contact bearing 113.4. 2. Contact bearing 114.4. 2. Contact bearing 114.4. 2. Contact bearing 114.4. 2. Contact bearing 115.4.
You really cannot drop a bomb unless you arm the weapon. That's rule number 1.
Colt 1, in from the west, engaging ship at Bulls 169 for 100.
Oh, see, there's some action. I'm too low though.
Running in.
Way too low.
2. Contact bearing 205.4. 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 2. Contact bearing 205.4.
It's not what I need to be hitting though.
2. Contact bearing 205.4. 2. Contact bearing 206.4. 2. Bombs away. 2. Contact bearing 206.4. 2. Contact bearing 206.4. 2. Contact bearing 204.2. 2. Contact air defense target 6 o'clock. 2. 2. Contact bearing 209.3. 2. Contact bearing 209.3.
This is way too low.
Contact bearing 209.3. 2. Contact bearing 210.3. 2. Contact bearing 210.3. 2. Contact bearing 210.3.
Let's still 0.7 at. That's what I need to be at.
Contact bearing 210.3. 2. Contact bearing 210.3. 2. Contact bearing 207.2. 2. Contact bearing 208.2. 2. Contact bearing 208.3. 2. Contact bearing 209.3. 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 3. Contact bearing 2. Contact bearing 203.1.
Yeah, that's not what I want to be hitting.
Away. 2. Running in. 3. Contact bearing 214.2. 2. Contact bearing 207.3. 2. Body away. Contact bearing 203. Contact bearing 227.3. 3. Contact bearing 20.
I need to go down just a little bit further.
3. Contact bearing 248.3.
Where's the
Contact
stupid
bearing
road at?
183.4. 2. Contact bearing 110.2. 2. Contact bearing 111.2. 2. Contact bearing 113.2. 2. Contact bearing 116.2. 3. 2. Contact bearing 214.1.
Too low. Oh, I thought those were bullets. That's rain. Oh shit.
3. Bombs away.
Yeah. Our hit ratio sucks. But maybe somebody else took out the essays, so I didn't get any hits, any pings. So we're gonna call that good.
3. Engaging target.
Damn, they still got targets.
2. Engaging target.
Shit, I'm done. Oh no, they're going with guns. Nope, come back.
Flight, join up.
3. Rejoin.
They started doing dumb shit. I don't know how successful that was, but I know we definitely hit something. But the shit we hit is not that important. Bunch of Euros? Come on, bro. I think we might have hit the essay though, because I didn't get one. I didn't get it lit up not once. Either we did it or the A10s did it. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Bunch of Euros.
Colt 1, passing waypoint 6 at 20,000.
This looked like a rearm and refuel mission. What they at? Oh, no, we still got some A10s. And have a bad day. Be the only one? Be the only one. This is gonna be we got BMPs. That was an SA-18. It never lit up though. R109. What is this? Damn, I think they're done attacking. Oh, this guy is. He's not through. Boy, it does. Damn. It does not get any bad for you did that. No, sir.
Colt 1, passing waypoint 7 at 20.
Damn, what's going on with them? Yeah, A10s can make you have a really, really fucked up day. Oh, damn. I don't think I ever seen him shoot that much. Yeah, I don't think we need to refuel. Although I wish they would. Looks like he's taking them out. Yeah, I don't think we need to refuel. Shit, I just passed my waypoint. Damn. Way past my waypoint.
Flight RTB.
I just went 24 miles past my waypoint.
Uzi 1-1, inbound. Uzi 1-1, report inbound, resuming mission.
No, you are not.
Uzi 1-1, inbound.
Uzi 1-1. Fly heading 049. 425. QFE 29.07. Runway 19. To pattern altitude.
Wow, look how bright that sun is. Shit is crazy. Wow. $14 miles. Shit, I can't see nothing coming from this angle. Oh, they're going to the same base.
Uzi 1-1, request navigation assistance.
They're 45. So I assume he's taking me this way, which is kind of where they're going to. Let's see if we got any turbulence here. See if this chair is going to recognize it. There you go. Yep, that's where he's taking me. Hope that's the pattern. What these guys gonna do?
Altitude. Altitude.
Uzi 1-1. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
Uzi 1-1, request landing.
I don't think I've ever got them to give me permission to land. Let's see, are those the other two? So they're coming in, what, left base, I guess? Trying to get a visual on them.
Altitude. Altitude.
Check landing gear. Wind 242 at 2 meters per second. Runway 19.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
I did not have 3 green. Even though I know I pushed the button. That time I actually listened to her when she said pull up. Boy, it's a good thing the Air Force isn't graded for their landing. Because I'm all over the runway. Okay, what? We're down. Now we need to get the hell out the way. This game is just amazing. Let's see, and I did that without dropping tanks. And 2,900 pounds of fuel left.
Taxi to parking area.
Yeah, I really don't know where to park this thing.
Chief, place the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Damn, they gonna rearm me or not? Did this dude just blow through a pole? What was he? He must be refilled then. Oh yeah.
Refueling complete.
Why refuel those tanks before taking them off? That's cool the way the wing bounce. Wow.
Rearming complete.
Now the $1 million question is, oh shit, they took out everything. Oh, this dude is still. Oh shit, he don't have a waypoint home. Poor planning. Gonna fly around till he die, I guess. How you not giving him a waypoint home? Oh wait a minute, they over here. I thought they had killed it. Everything. Yeah, that's really not worth going back for. RPG, SA-18. I think that's just the launcher. Yeah, it's just a man pad. You're all. Yeah, that's not worth it. I would say that that is a success. I hit 8. Lost a plane. Overall, that is a victory, I would say. Yeah, definitely a victory. All right, time to go eat. I might pop up another stream here later on. Maybe some multiplayer if anybody want to jump in. Peace.